People, we are back with the final podcast of the season. Me, Big Joe, my boy Arrow, my boy Ghost, and Made in England.
Well, I'm not your boy, man.
Don't be like that, bro.
Listen, man, I lost in the semi-final, and all of a sudden, I'm not your boy.
They don't accept losers. It's fun as well.
Reaching now.
Touching it.
Right now.
Oh my God, people. Firstly, my goodness me. Liverpool have made it into the Champions League and finished number 3 in the league. Come on.
Third place.
Come on, Liverpool.
Third place.
Come on.
Let's go.
Mad thing. Season.
But I'm talking about Liverpool.
We have to qualify for the main thing. Thank you, man.
Joke club. We don't care about the scouting. We don't care about them. Let's talk about Anthony Elanga, Swedish superstar in the making, scoring against Wolves, Premier League start, teenager.
Oh, here you lot go.
No. Let's clap for him. Not. Okay, boys.
We will clap.
End of the season. I think we can all agree. I say every season, but I think this has been the best season so far. Mad ting.
100.
Ting. Gold League. Mad ting. Silver League, a bit slow. But the people that we thought were going to come up have come up now into the goals. So that's going to be a mad ting.
Yeah, they've done their job.
What was your highlights, bro?
Savage getting relegated. Thank you very much. Hi, Savage. Hi, Savage, by the way. Hi. I hope you packed your bag. I hope you have a safe trip, my man. Yeah?
Boy.
What's my highlight?
Hey.
Evening free spirits in the house.
What's popping?
What's the shout her out, bro? What's the company called, bro?
Oh, God, you put me on the spot now.
Dark
to Expressions on Insta.
Art Expressions all day, every day. Every day. But if you need a logo, website, check the Art Expression. Bang, bang, bang. Evening, man like dabs.
Yo,
Stackhouse logo.
Come true.
Stackhouse
Yeah.
logo.
Alright, I got to shout out the Vegas gang real quick, yeah? Vegas gang all day, yeah? That's my team right there. You get me?
Also, we've got a
Europa champion.
We've got a Europa champion, yeah.
Europa champion. Tag Hounslow in the house. What's happening now, bro?
Man like Arrow sitting there like, yeah, back's my boy.
Big win.
Talent recognizes talent, isn't it? Game recognizes game. You get me?
You know what?
They were friendly long time ago.
I'm happy.
Long time ago.
Because I scored a goal against the champ. Max
Respect.
didn't.
Nick, don't do that, Nick. Don't do that, Nick.
Hey,
Get out
listen,
of here, man.
Max didn't score a goal in the final.
Don't do that.
I did.
Don't do that. Nick, don't do that, bro. Don't do that.
No, we had good games.
Let's talk about that final because got Leon in the house.
Yeah, shout out Leon. Come on.
In the house, man. Oh, the Gold League, bro.
Leon, Gold League gang.
Okay, so it's a mad thing because we had a hashtag and we had Sufi that we knew there could only be one winner. So we had taken on the silver thing and we had hashtag taking home the Europa. So the teams, and they come up trumps. So you know what? Massive big up to them. You know me personally, I don't like when the newcomers come and try to win things. But what can I say? When they do it, innit?
That's it.
You might,
Actually, I like last season. You didn't tell me.
You
What
might
I
have
like
to do
this
a quick
season?
reset, Joe.
What's up? Am I going?
Yeah,
Big Joe,
Big Joe, you're breaking up crazy,
breaking
brother.
up and jolting.
Joe's moving like he's back home in the native land.
Let me check McDonald's and see what it was going.
You know them back in the day on TV. I remember this as a youth. So you just say, you know, I'm respected there. You know when you have the antenna, you have the satellite, and the man them trying to move it on the TV for the football. Like, yeah, and you have little fuzzy lines on the TV.
Yo.
Yeah. Come on, I know this shit. I know I'm younger than all these man, but I know this shit. Real recognizes real. You get me? Don't forget. Wait, what was Joe talking about?
Are you rugby champ, man? Literally, semi-final and final. Man came out and did the business.
Yeah, bro.
Clinical.
He scored more I think he scored 4 goals, right? Or more than 4 goals in
Four
both
goals
games.
against me and 4 goals against Max.
Shit.
Silver League up to Gold League.
Oh man, he
I'm
mocks
saying
again.
it right now. I said it after he beat me, and I'm sticking by it now. Hounslow will be in the Diamond League next season.
Don't talk that talk.
I believe that.
Talk because you got.
You're telling me he's gonna violate the Diamond League. The Diamond League, what do you call it? The discard. Diamond League discarded people.
It's
The
not
ones who got relegated.
It's not possible. Possible because you've got Savage holding Marv's hand in the Gold League and they'll prop each other up. Savage will go like this and lift Marv up there. Marv will put his hand down and drag him up. You got them two hand the gold. Now the Gold League's gonna be mad. It's gonna be mad, but I don't like the way that the Gold League was disrespected this year because it was a tough old league, man. It was a tough old league, and obviously, Ghost, your Cuzzy Fuzzy got promoted in it because obviously it's the Mighty Tex. Obviously, got promoted. Pause. We move in it.
Yeah, we move.
Wait, what's this?
Hey, that's mad though. Cuzzy Fuzzy, that's mad. That's a new one for me still.
Wait, when did you say Tex got promoted? When did you promote?
You mad?
Hey, Arrow.
Are you mad?
It's banter, bro. Don't let it go over your head, B.
No. You're sending shots. I thought you were sending shots, but I didn't know if I missed that. You sending shots, right? Oh, that's poor Joe.
Joe's got to send shots. Until the next season starts, Joe's going to be aiming up that sniper.
Can we have a minute for Tex, please, bruv?
I'm back in Texas. We should violate Joe, you know. Joe said he was going to get promoted. He said he wanted to get his locker, remember, temporary. Tell him man to keep his locker for temporary reasons. He's coming back for it.
I'm not listening to you, Arrow.
What is it that Daryl said Joe was?
Can I say something? You man are disrespectful, innit? I asked for a minute silence for Tex 20 minutes. I asked for a minute silence. I asked for a minute. You couldn't even give Tekkers. I know you think you don't deserve it. I'm not talking about give it a minute silence for Tekkers 21. I'm saying give it a minute silence for Tekkers FIFA 20 in it. But you can't do it. That's disrespectful.
FIFA 20 finished years ago.
I'm sorry about that, Tex. I'm sorry, because these men are disrespectful in it. Because what you used to be, they couldn't even man say you're a disgrace now, innit? You're an absolute disgrace. Embarrass yourself, but it's fine, innit? It's fine.
Bro, I'm here as well, man. What are you saying? I was the guy who beat him. He didn't embarrass himself. He just got beat by the better guy on the day, innit?
Oh, shit. Wow. And you know what I'm saying?
Man, just kicking him when a man's down, you know? Wow. It's just district G bullying. What's going on?
What I'm gonna say, if Tex comes into this podcast, I'm telling you, he's gonna let off some fire.
Listen,
Tex.
Don't forget, Joe, don't forget, even though one of your games was voided, he did move to you twice. Did he not?
Let me tell you something about Tex moving to me, innit? Yeah. Tex and his Costa Coffee, McDonald's.
He says this why he's jolting everywhere.
He didn't make it. I tell you why I'm jolting, bruv, because he didn't make it in it. Because he made it crystal clear in it. It'll be crystal clear. But I've got to move on from Tex and what Tex used to be, because Tex will be in the Hall of Fame. Because Tex, the old Tex, was a bad boy player. But you know, it's cool, innit? It's cool. We'll always remember the old Tex. The new Tex needs to retire. Appreciate the old Tex. Come like Lampard, trying to be manager of Chelsea and ruining that history that he's got. Tex is perhaps now. Man's had a new child. He needs to just leave it alone so we can always remember him as the little bad boy in it. because now he's just embarrassing himself. I've got league text alone, and when I say give him a minute, it's like
if he was good, he'd be there.
I'm upset because you man are disrespecting him, innit? Couldn't even give him 5 seconds. Ask for a minute. You're not going to give it 5 seconds. Talking over me. Let's change, Nicky. Let's change. Nicky has changed. Let's change. I'm saying it right now. Nicky has changed, didn't it? When man used to do rugby scores, didn't it, man was silent. I was see the double figures, man was silent. But now, man, I'm in league. I'm just giving it mad thing. Absolute mad thing. Yeah. But anyway, let's move on. Let's move on to the Gold League. Because Ghost calling out my guy, Gamer, from last season, see nothing. You know, Game's little bad boy, Game's little bad boy. I'm thinking, Ghost, I don't even know if Game's little bad boy, you know, for real. But guess what? Little bad boy. Man did not only the Gold League, but man also won. I call it your cup, bruv. Man won the DG Cup. So, can I make a bold statement? Can I say, Gamer, the most on form, not saying the best, the most on form Dutch player in the EUL. Have I gone too far? Talk to me, bro.
You've gone too far. You've gone too far, dog. You've gone too far now.
He's not the most.
Who's better than him?
It's got to be Jebby.
Arrow.
I'm better than him. I'm not.
You're not Dutch, B.
You're not Dutch. You changed.
I'm Dutch in blood, bro. The way I play. What do you mean? Don't try and restrict me to a certain country. Don't try and restrict me. I could be Dutch if I want to be.
You don't even play like a Dutch weed boy.
Come on. Don't play like a Dutch person. Say that. We'll see the score. I'll see you in the Amsterdam Arena. Don't forget what my home stadium is. Loschmock's home stadium, Amsterdam Arena. Don't forget.
To be honest, the only
Gamer
English player
is not the number one. He's not the number one Dutch player. Jer is the number one Dutch player.
For me, that plays like a Dutchman is Dabs. Dabs is becoming Dutch, bruv. His play is almost there, bruv. It's a bit scary. Them still players better watch out, innit? Them still these players better watch out because Dabs is playing. I said it now, bruv. Dabs coming up next season. And that wasn't even a question, but Dabs is coming up next season. Pause.
The question is, are you going down in place of him?
Damn, hold on. Let me do something real quick.
Don't get me upset, yeah? You've got silver backinitis, bruv. You got silver backinitis. And I tell you why, bro. No, I tell you why.
The only thing I've got back is back again.
No, let me finish. Because I'm talking too much, but let me finish, innit? Man said, man's always back silverback. When you man was saying silverback's gone, man was saying no, but silverback wants to come for me. But I was the only man that said, you know what? I think he's going to get promoted. Now, man's talking the dirt. You fucking changed, brother. You fucking changed, innit? You and Mariam, just go to Mariam's fucking mansion and change with Mariam, innit?
Well, on the real though, Joe, this season was the best time for you to got promoted, though. Because next season...
Exactly. That's what we did. That's what we did. Me, Gamer, and Reese. We see this season, we was like, you know what? Next season's going to be a madness. If we're going to do it, it's this season.
You got to take it. You got to take it out. So now, Joe, I think automatically you're involved in the... You mentioned the silver backinitis, whatever it was called.
Ooh.
You might be the Gold League mid-table honor.
Is this Arrow calling an early relegation battle for Joe?
Sky sources can... Fabrizio Romano can confirm. I can confirm this. Mid-table relegation battle.
Big up Jordan. Big up Jordan. Jordan's saying that he's coming up into the Gold League next season. Big up Jordan, man.
Jordan.
Jordan been drinking. Anyway, can I just say something? Ghost, did you allow David to this league? Because David on my screen is currently sitting in the top left-hand corner, bruv. It's Marion and it's sitting in the top left. It's a matching Arrow. You fucking changed, bruv. You changed.
Bro, I heard every fourth word and I heard David. And I heard top left corner.
Man saying Arrow's coming like lunatic.
Well, how Sway? How Sway? You ain't got the answers, Sway. You ain't got the answers.
or Arrow has become curly, bruv. Man's talking that talk. I'm sick of that.
Oh no, Joe. I'm just here entertaining myself, man. Ramadan's over, innit? Ramadan's over. The demons have been released. Demon time.
You know what? You marry him, and Nikki just go sit in a mansion. You man just go sit with your hating self.
Man, we'll go sit there, feet up, waiting for the Diamond League to start.
I'm proud to say I got confirmed room in the mansion. Say that, and what? Say my chest.
I know. That's why you changed, my bro. But it's fine, innit?
Go on, bro.
It's fine. I see the DG Cup.
I usually wear just black.
I see him DG Cup. Who's getting relegated? Nikki and Arrow. Boom. There you go, innit? We ain't talking about that. Boom, there you go. So we spoke about the Europa. Speak about my guy. He's not this anymore, innit?
No.
I did come for this guy.
Rewind it. No, Joe. You can't talk. You call him bottler. Don't say my boy. Don't say my boy now. Can't let that run.
Okay. No, listen. Jebs is my boy, and I don't even know why Ghost is saying bro, because it was Ghost that killed this man's confidence.
Look here, Joe going. Joe is on all the smoke today. Joe, should I get you a light? No. Should I get you a light, bro?
No.
Where's my light?
No. Ghost is fucking out of order because firstly, man couldn't give his cousin 5 seconds of a minute silence. Secondly, man decided to end Jerbs' chance to win and become an elite champ in about 5 seconds.
I must have let my title, not even my title. I must have give up the title till Jerby become champion. Nah, that's not how it goes, brother. You don't know this already. I had to pick up my cup, make myself certified. You get me?
Yeah, but bruv, certain people thought that Curly had Jerbs' pad because the way you blasted him up in that fucking lot in 2 seasons ago in that elite cup final. They thought Curly was playing mad thing, but you know what? Man's not a bottler anymore because we need to put our hands together now.
Big time.
You know, my cup I love the most. The DG Cup, but the Cup of Elites final is the biggest cup in the EUL. Pause, innit? And the man that we called bottler, the man that we thought was a bottler.
We or you?
No more.
Exactly. I'm trying to collect everyone together. Never. You, Joe. You called it a bottler. You did.
I did. Because you know what? I will say this: Jerbs is the elite. Is the champ. Jerbs is the elite, but I'm gonna have to now talk about someone I don't want to talk about because of Jerbs, innit? I want to talk about someone I don't want to talk about because of Arrow. Someone I don't want to talk about because of Ghost. I want to talk about somebody I don't want to talk about because of Ben. But someone I don't want to talk about because of Carl. I want to talk about someone I don't want to talk about Mary. I want to talk about someone I don't want to talk about. Everyone's getting relegated for that league. What's happened? Everyone's been relegated for the time. We got to start the Diamond League again, innit? We got to start it again. Just put Nikki in there, put Gamer in there, put Reese in there, and tell them, man, please take it seriously. Because now I've got to move on as kind things about this fucking Sufi. I can't even call him the fake Sufi. So it makes me mad. I've got no right to call him the fake fucking Sufi. This man has proved real fucking. And that's this man here, one top left, one man's fault. Your man's fault. What happened to Ghost? Ghost went Ghost. What happened to Arrow? Arrow was in the top 4 in a blink of the blink. Man's fighting for relegation. And then you got fucking Mr. Real Sir, the champion Sufi, sitting on his perch. Nice game, played well. All of a sudden, man ain't even talking smoke no more. Man's being nice.
He's had way too many Weetabix.
Nice.
Ben. Joe, it's time for your bowel movements, man.
We thought Carl was going to do bits. Man brought the lipstick team, bro.
Yeah, but Joe, your boy, you back.
Oh,
Ben.
no.
No. You back your boy Ben, but Ben is now. I think you need to. Can you try that bottle again, please? Because Ben and Cups, they don't mix. Ben and Cups don't mix anymore, bro. Ben and Cups.
You can't hold the bottle for Ben. Ben's won cups, man.
No. I'm just saying, no. I'm saying the last few seasons in terms of cup competitions. Remember, no. The beginning of the season, if you have an objective, so let's say for example, I say I want to win a title, whatever, yeah, and I don't win a title, that means I bottled it. I already knew I bottled my semi-final game. Like I'm honest enough, I bottled that. But in terms of Ben saying, "Oh yeah, I don't care about the league," blah blah blah, he said I'm out to go for the cups, innit? So he got to the final, and he didn't win it. So in his perspective, because he tried his hardest to win it, he bottled it. Do you get me? For a player of his level, someone who go to the E-Prem qualifiers.
I get what I'm saying? But then at the same time,
I love the way Arrow just sprinkled that little E-Prem qualifier.
Arrow, you got to take into consideration, that if there's anyone in that Diamond League that Ben does not like to play, it's Jerby.
Yeah.
So to catch him in the final, that was like again already like, you know what I mean? Damn, he didn't want to play. You know what I'm saying? Like we've all got that one player that we don't like playing. Do you know what I mean? And for
Ben's also back as well. But I need to also send shots to Big Joe, because as I said before, he mentioned the locker. He said it was temporary. He said man will be holding his locker temporary basis. Right now, I've heard confirmation. Man have signed long-term deals with the contractors of the locker room.
Oh shit!
He used to say Big Joe. You know when they had like photos and stuff. Man dashed that in the bin. He said you don't need to hold that, boss man. Boss man, don't hold that name anymore. He's not coming back up for him.
Shit.
Damn. You know them like Charlton. You know when Charlton got relegated from Premier League?
Somebody else with silver back.
Go back to the Premier League.
Bruv, you know what? You fucking shake your head, bruv. You know what? Because Arrow, you're a fucking disaster this year. In the top four, bruv. The top four, bruv. I'm backing my boy, bruv.
Never. If people saw mathematically, I can say my league. If people saw the number of games I played at that time, it was in my hands. I lost against Ali twice, and I lost against. I lost to someone else twice as well. I forgot who it was. Oh, Ali and Reaper. I lost to both of them twice. And because of the results of the other games as well combined, do you see how unexpected those results were? Ghost even notes because he's a Diamond League. He sees the games regularly. Joe, you only go and see the results involved in the conversations because you're not a Diamond League player. You get me? Because of how awkward the results were, so I lost points against a relegation. Technically, the table was saying Reap was a relegation candidate, right? So I lost points against him. I lost points against a title contender, but then everyone else in the middle was losing points against it was proper weird results that led to the table being how it was. So even when I knew that I lost 4 games in a row, I was like, oh shit, I didn't clock. If everyone else lost points, blah, 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 then I'll get involved in the relegation battle. Hence, everyone was saying 30 points, 35 points is like safety. So I knew anyway that the title was done for after I lost the 2 games.
So. I say something, Arrow. Ghost, you can wake up now. Nikki, you can wake up now. Oh, David over there is chatting fucking shit. Bruv, yeah? Let me break it down to you, bro. Let me break it down how it went, yeah? Arrow, you got bitches on you. Like Nikki saying Arrow's gonna go down, blah blah blah. Arrow is playing the best FIFA of his life, innit? See,
this season he was on
cheeky maneuvers.
Yeah, I said at the beginning.
Can't play now. Joseph, do you want to play? Mad thing. Anyway, we move. I'm like, Arrow's there in it. Arrow won't let that happen in it. Arrow won't let that happen. Then, in came the hold on a minute. Let me tell you how it went. I just fucked up my shit because Big Joe's calling all these victories. Yeah, Big Joe's calling all these victories. I'll tell you what happened. Yeah, let's give you a little rewind of what happened.
What
happened?
Wait. So what happened? Hold it. I'll say how it happened. It was mad. It's about 1 a.m. at night, yeah? About 1 a.m. late. Yeah? Tune came on.
Oh shit.
Welcome everybody to the Cut Podcast. Blah 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 blah. They cut the pot. Arrow picks up the pot. Mr. Sufi. Boom. Arrow. I'm like, do you know what? My boy Arrow, it could come true for me, innit? I'm true. And guess what? Joe was watching that match. Man's chilling back saying, no, Joe, you got this right again. You got this right again. 2-0 up, and you fucking bottled it, rude boy. You bottled it. Hold on a minute.
You can't say that though. I already said it though. I said it before. I've made it numerous weeks.
So in the top 4, and I'm like, do you know what? Give me second, yeah. I'm upset. Arrow. I'm not Arrow. Sufi top. Is the kind of shit I've got to deal with next week when I see Chelsea versus Man City in the fucking final. It's upsetting, isn't it? But my Arrow called me and said, Joe, brother, yeah? So I'm in there, bro. Look at the point. I said, Arrow, I know you got this, yeah? And in one day, man's losing to everyone below him. Below him. So, bro, you get fucking snuck at the tournament. You get fucking You get stuck in the fucking shit.
Never. I'm an open and honest individual. The league was a madness. Joseph, 1 second, Big Joe. You are not open and honest to yourself. You fumbled the bag majorly, okay? Okay, Joe? You took a long time to play games, Joe, okay? And then you go to the goal league, your hands, knees weak, arms are heavy. He's not playing his games. He's dropping points. The Dutch people, the British people. He's like, where am I? Am I in London? Am I in Amsterdam? Yeah. And then afterwards, see Joe being the top. And then I'm going and I see the table. I do my weekly blog. I'm like, Nani? Nandeska? What's going on? I'm entering anime world. See District G. Joe, where are you going, Joe? I'm thinking, how could that? To relegation battle. So, here we go, Joe. I don't have a bottle right now, so I'll share this can with you of Tango. Sponsored Tango.
I'll share it because after that 8-2 smack by Nick, I didn't really recover from that. But it's okay. It's fine. Let's move on. So let's get down to the nitty gritty. Getting relegated from that Diamond League, winning that Diamond League. Can Gamer, Reese, MiE do what Sufi did? Which personally, as much as I love them, my boys, I don't like that happening. How can it happen again? Ghost.
Yeah, that can happen. I think it can happen now. I don't know. I just think all guys are strong, especially like Nick's been in the Diamond League already, so he knows what it's about. So he'll be gunning for that. Reese again, he looks like he's got something to prove, so he'll be gunning for that. And Gamer again, he's gonna look. He's been saying it. I should be in that Diamond League. I'm gonna win it. So
yeah.
They could, but I don't know.
But did Joe say will they win it? Was that his question?
I think so. That's what I heard.
Yeah.
Hell no.
You know what makes me?
Wow.
Do you know what makes me? Before you say sorry, Nick. Before you come in,
Cut
you know what's mad, guy? Yes, you know what's mad? No. But you know what's mad on a serious thing? Yeah. Could everyone and in the stream look at Nicky's head? Look at Nicky's hair, bruv. Man's got the slickest. Go back through all the podcasts. Nicky's got the slickest trim on today because man has been promoted, bruv. You're some bitch, bruv. Man's like the slickest of the rickers because he thinks we're going to talk about him and his promotion. Fuck that, bruv. Fuck that. Nicky can't win the league. Yeah. He needs to fucking concentrate on not being relegated, embarrassing himself again because he was an embarrassment last time he was in there, innit?
It's cool because even if I do get relegated, I'm still not going to be in the same league as you next season.
Oh shit!
He got you there. He got you there, man.
Oh shit!
Oh, you're getting relegated, bro.
Wow, why? What's this negative energy you give me? I don't want Joe's judgment too effective.
Arrow, you love those questions. It's the question that you love because you always want to get in there. You always want to get there and ask the question. Tell me, bro. Who's relegated?
Alright, thank you for your input. I appreciate your comments. I'll get back to you in 2 to 5 working days. All right, we'll go back.
Go.
For me, things are not going to win. Okay, out of the 3 that got promoted, Nick is most improved, as you know. Reese has just been getting on by in terms of getting his wins and stuff, but he dropped points, surprisingly, against some people in the Gold League, maybe. So he maybe not been that consistent, but consistent enough to get promoted. Game has probably been the most dominant, I'd say, in the Gold League. And his play style is something that a lot of Diamond League players probably have difficult facing, like on Weekend League and stuff. People that are able to keep the ball well and take their chances. But at the same time, next season, I think Ben especially, Ben and then maybe like a few other people like Ghost as well. Who else is there? Mariam will definitely step up her game, I feel. Because now she's been more consistent with her screaming as well. I think that's helping her out a lot in terms of improving her gameplay. So I think next season to be much harder. So I don't think anyone in Gold League is going to take on a win as well, especially the people that are there now. So like naturally, you know how in Premier League, if you get promoted, any kind of league, you get promoted, you'll tend to be the one of the relegation like favourites, right? So I would have spin this question. Who is going to be the Joseph of the group? The whipping boy.
He actually brought out a name.
Yeah, because if you said MIA, people were trying to shit about MIA before. So my boy Nick, for previous seasons, we have to update the name now. Innit? So the new Joseph. Who's the new Joseph?
Well, okay. You know what? You see, you see what I'm saying? Man's turning to David, did it?
Nah, that's not David. This is me being toxic.
Number one.
David,
because that man is serious, isn't it?
Guys, quickly, give me a minute. Give me 1 minute, please. Hey, Dabs, stop man marking me, man. I told you that already, yeah? Stop man marking me. Don't worry about my Versace shades, yeah? They're not with me today, yeah? Don't worry about the Versace shades I be rocking, yeah? That's cool, yeah? Anyway.
Wow.
What is man marking me? It's mad.
Well, who are we predicting then? Give me one name. I know Joe's saying me for relegation candidate, but give me one name of the whipping boy of the group. Who's going to get that?
Hold on a minute. Firstly, I don't think Joseph was the whipping boy in the group because that's the levels of the Diamond League. Man has some notable wins there, and I think he played way too many games too early. And I know we're all about play our games, but I think
sorry guys,
played too many because I think he got far more.
Ghost is just on his way to Dabs, isn't it?
It's going up north.
Man called him a lightweight drinker.
So I don't think.
No, I hear you, but at the same time, that's on the person though. If you lose your games, or if you're like in a losing streak, let's say you lose a couple games in a row. Like I lost a few games in a row, but my reason of playing it was that I just want to get him done, over and done with. But then at the same time, that might have been Joseph's same mentality, whatever. But I know he had like a little breakdown in the chat, a bit frustrated about like people using certain teams and stuff, blah blah. But that's the name of the game, innit? So you can't really get angry at that when you got people in the group who are using much shitter teams getting better results than you. Do you know what I mean?
Hell no.
Yeah.
Fuck all that
so
team, man.
For me, if you're playing for me, like when I was playing well in the early part of the season, I know there's people that in the chat that are seeing the results because I've done it before. I'm like, okay, this guy's playing good. Whatever. I'm like, I'm not available to play at the time. If I'm not available to play, I won't respond in the chat. That's me being honest. If I'm available to play, I'll play. But I know for a fact that people out there that will consider like, if they see good results from one person when they say that they're available, they will take a second. They'll be like, shall I play him right now or shall I wait until I'm ready? You know what I mean?
I feel like Ghost is biding his time. He's like, alright, pause.
I'm gonna strangle Dabs. No. I'm gonna fucking strangle Dabs. I'm gonna put both of my hands around his neck and I'm gonna squeeze until he stops breathing. Keep playing with me, Dabs. Yeah? Like, he doesn't know, you know. This guy doesn't know, you know.
They're not Dutch.
If there's any events, yeah, I'm just telling you now. If Big Joe holds any events and we all link up, Dabs, don't turn up for your own safety. I'm warning you now. Don't turn up. Yeah? Don't turn up. Don't turn up, bro. Yeah. I will strangle you and then pour liquor down your throat and see if you can drink. Yeah. Don't fuck with me, bro.
Hey, go. He's doing this for the Savage Ghost. He's doing it for the Savage Ghost face-off, the draft. That's what he's trying to do it for.
Yeah,
basically.
We're talking about it. It's we're talking about him.
So relegation, yeah. I'm putting out a name, and it's controversial. Silverback.
I knew it. I knew he was gonna go for Silverback. Well, let's quickly discuss Silverbacks. It's probably his worst season I've seen him play. The worst season. I don't know where it went wrong for Silverback, to be honest. But it didn't go too wrong. But I don't know. I think he's going to come back stronger next season, to be honest. But I think with Savage, now Savage for me is the first certified EU player, and Marv in many ways, but Marv doesn't finish, to go down. It just seems like none of the actual 30 players could go down, and Savage is the first big name. as in person that's been in the EUL from day dot to go down. So I think Silverback will definitely have to pick up his game if he wants to stay in that league. People are going to be coming for him. But again,
in the previous season for Savage, he could have went down. It's similar to both seasons where end of season technicalities in terms of rules and stuff that admins had to look over, which led to certain people going down and certain people staying up. So Savage is living on that borderline. And that's the reason why early on in the podcast, it felt like people might say, we're sending shots. Like I ended the season off with Savage kind of on terms, but we're boys now, I think, hopefully. But at the same time, right now, you saw he ended the season off like literally, I'm fighting for my life, man. And then he comes through this season, and I know he's got the new baby in it, so congrats. But at the same time, maybe that probably was overlooked, or his FIFA was overlooked anyway because family, all the non-FIFA stuff related, which is fair enough. So next season might be a better chance for Savage to show everyone Wagwan and why we should be chatting on his name.
A quick chat though, I want to kind of shout out what's her name, the millionairess of the group, Mariam. Not because she had a mad season, but she showed a lot of strength this season. I thought at one point she was in trouble because I've seen Max come out of danger. I've seen Savage come out of danger many times. Marv every single fucking season comes out of danger. Mariam, since she's jumped into that Diamond League, she's always been mid-table, upper table. So I was going to be in some very serious trouble. And she just come out of that like a G. Do you know what I mean? So show some bigger up, man. This season. And I would never put her down for.
Ever since Joe, you mentioned her like going downhill a little bit in terms of her form. She went down a little dip. Yeah. And I spoke to her a little bit as well. I was like, when you play your game, like without worrying, like getting frustrated about the games and stuff, because the better you get as a player, the more I understand, the more annoyed you can get at certain shit, like shit going against you. Oh, the pass going this way, blah blah. Do you know what I mean? So, Mariam, you realize you're a better player and you start complaining about the stuff. But because you're complaining about the stuff even more now, you're getting even more frustrated. And that could just create some vicious side corner. And everyone goes
100%. Arrow, that's the first bit of substance. We got the old Arrow back because you've been talking shit all through.
Hey, no, bro, if you believe me before District G, before discussing the UO, if you saw me at you understand the FIFA pub. Go on YouTube. You'll see me there sending shots to that man come through.
FIFA pub taking the bronze medal off of Lunatic D. Dave.
This is the last thing I did.
Back, David left the building.
Nah, exactly. Right. There we go.
Boldly.
Also, shout out to her. She got 1 point.
Not to worry about Mariam. I did say that, and Joe was like, "No, but you have to, man. She's did it." And I looked at it, and I was like to myself, "Shit, you know what? She is in a bit of trouble here." And then by I turned around, it was like she was above me. I was like, "Oh shit, Ghost, now you're in trouble." Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it was like worrying about the homie. You know what I mean? And then I'm in trouble. So it's just like mad. Like in terms of like, keep saying people they've had bad runs and they haven't produced this season properly, but you got to think about it, man. From third all the way down, everyone was in trouble. So is that just showing the aggressive level of the Diamond League? Like now that really like no one's really safe, and I've been saying this, man. No one's safe in that league, man. Anyone can go down, minus maybe Ben Carr and flipping, one more player.
Jokes apart, though, I would like to see he does this season. I would not, on a serious note, it's hard to be serious, but on a serious note, I want to see how Nicky does because he's playing with that same kind of FIFA 20 confidence now. So this will be very, very interesting. And people will still, all right, Arrow, a direct answer to your question. Whipping boy of the Diamond League. Well, Joseph never got whipped like fucking Nicky got whipped. Nicky tried to call the police. He tried to call the police. Everyone charged for ABH, GBH, sexual assault. So naturally, it will say that he'll be the whipping boy. But I think that's going to play to his advantage because I've said for a long time, jokes apart, Nicky's coming back to his best. I've been playing him a lot and seeing that old kind of Nicky coming out.
He's got a stronger team now as well.
I think that's his team because like It's like Nicky thought that he could play for go in the Diamond League and start playing with some Road to Glory team. Idiot. That's stupidness. That Curly would do. And he soon knew with his rugby result, his fucking goal deficit is going to be, that's to go in the Hall of Fame on its own, isn't it? He ain't never going to do that in the Diamond League, innit? But
bro, once I saw Nick out,
did something.
I saw Nick sending pictures in the chat of him this way with Julian and get a couple cans in, all that stuff, yeah? That's why I knew Nick was back. When the government released him back into the wild, it was like, it's a whole new world. I knew Nick was back.
But the thing is, like, jokes apart, I said he's one of the favourites in it because I played him a lot of times now, and I see that it's becoming old Nick again. But I think there's a couple of players in there that are going to play that game. I think that Nick is some kind of Jordan in it, Like sometimes the way that Jamie speaks about Nick, and I think Jamie, you're not even strong. You're not even worried to step away shadow in it. You're not even worried. This man was bits and people 20. You've never got to that level. Yeah, he got to the gold ones, but he never got to that level. You can't talk to this guy in it. And now Curly makes the bet. It's that elite there. Because when Nicky made that bet, we dead gold difference. I'm like, Nicky, boy, I'm backing you in front of Curly, but secretly I'm Curly in it. But now it's a different kettle of fish. I was online with Curly the other day, and he's like, "Oh God, man!" But Nick's really my brother. So people, like, and that's Curly's biggest weakness. Where like Curly, I'm not seeing him taking 6 points off Nick. I ain't seeing that happen. Other people, I think they're gonna come and roll over him and get 6 points. They ain't gonna get. I don't think they are gonna get 6 points. That's why I'm gonna make the bold statement that I think he's safe in it. I think he's safe this year because I think there's going to be too many players that disrespecting him. They ain't going to get 6 points.
Respect him,
and that's it. And that's it.
Can we do a little Nick?
But he's still. Can
we do an MIE special?
Laugh head off.
So who's the whipping boy? If the whipping boy is not me, who's the whipping boy?
We got names to list right now. We got names. So we got Ali.
Nah.
We got Ben.
Nah.
We got Curly.
Nah.
We got Jer.
Nah.
We got Carter.
Nah.
Leo.
Nope.
Max.
Nope.
Silverback.
Nope.
Me. Jones say yeah.
Maybe. No, I'm joking. Nope. Hell fucking no.
You know what? I don't think there's gonna be a whipping boy or girl.
Yeah. Bro, Arrow. Thank you, Arrow. You're not understanding in it. Go look at that league, yeah? You come in with Joe being the whipping boy. You didn't take 6 points off Joe. You took 3 points off Joe.
Yeah.
Joe you early and tried to make a late recovery. Unlucky. Yeah. He didn't get relegated. Usually, you have the people top there and then the bottom three in their own little league. This league, there has been no whipping boy. And guess what? It's got stronger. Joseph was tipped to come down. Yes, he did come down. He didn't come down in fashion like Nicky came down. You see what I'm saying? He came down by a few points. If he had some couple of games left, it might have been a different story. There is going to be another way. Guess what? The Diamond League is going to be even tougher next season.
Wait, listen, the goal difference.
That's the match.
The goal difference was bad. The points difference was not okay.
I got a whipping boy. I couldn't wait to play this person. I knew as soon as I played them, it was a light work. 6 points, easy, savage.
Yo.
I knew it was light work, fam. 6 points, easy. All it was about for me that game is to see how many goals I could score. How many goals I could get my goals up by. You get me?
It mattered the goal difference.
I just had to get my goals up, man. Light work, man.
Hey, you know what?
That's savage, though.
Got Sufi in the chat, bro.
And that's Sufi.
I want to say it,
man.
Can we please put our hands together and clap for the Diamond League champion, please? Come on.
Give me some energy, Joe, man. Give me some energy, brother.
I gotta say some words about Sufi. Yeah, it's been great. He's done very well. He's the champion. He needs to start the season quickly so he can become the unchampion him. Yes, well done, Sufi. Moving on.
Shout out Super Dome. You've done this
Oh,
thing.
Big time, big time.
Goal league. I'm not going to say who do you think's coming up. I'm going to ask you one question before we move on. Time's leaving us. And Savage go back to the top. In Martin's hand. Promotion. Yay or nay? One word. Arrow. Yay or nay?
It's a no from me.
What's this? Savage go straight back up.
It's a no from me.
Savage.
It's a strong no.
Savage to go up.
Yay or nay?
It's a strong no. Strong no.
Nay.
Nay from Ghost.
Strong no. You want explanations?
I'm gonna say playoffs. He won't go up.
Yay or nay?
He won't go up. He won't go up automatic.
Playoffs is fine.
You're not seeing the name.
Joe, what do you reckon? Joe, hold on. Joe's chucking all these questions out there. What do you reckon, Joe? What do you reckon, big man?
1 second. I don't want to do this, but I've got because he's a Diamond League champion. I've got to read what's coming again. Thank you, sir. Thank you, boss. Thank you, governor. Moving on. I think he can. I think he can because there's been so many times when he's been like, I'm gonna get relegated, and he's come through it. So I think he can. But the first 3 games for Savage are going to be very important, isn't it? Because if he loses 2 out of 3 games, no one's going to respect him, and it's going to be a different story. Marv, I think yay as well, because you know what? It's so unlucky for Marv. Nah, it kind of serves Marv right, actually. Fuck it. It serves Marv right. The one time you play all your games, you get relegated. But motherfucker, that happens to you because you never play a game. God thank you. Karma. Boom. You move. Silver League. Have we got any Silver League new players here? At the moment, because I've already said Dabs for me.
Yeah, we've got big names in there. We've got Omar. We've got Silver League champ, and what was he? The Cup of Europa Cup final? No, DG Cup finalist. My bad. So he got to Cup final and won a title in his first season. We got #Hounslow, Europa Cup winner. So they got winners. They know how to win in Silver League.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's them two there.
And they took apart Diamond League players while doing it.
Yeah.
Very true.
But none of them will be getting past me, so it's cool, bro. But let's move on.
So you got them two. We got Joe. No, we got them two. We got Joe. We got Ed. We got Tex.
No, fix your eyes. Fix your eyes. Just say it. No, David's back in the building again because Arrow started to chat shit again.
Here we go to the chat. We heard the champ of the Diamond League say, I'm going to become champion again. You heard it from me. I'm coming again. Pause.
I said that. Well, yeah, can we just move on from that, please? Let's just move on. I hear that. Yes, governor. Yes.
That's a lot of hype there. That's a lot.
Can't give him airtime.
Man said, no, yeah.
Yeah, please, let's move on. Silver League players. The new ones coming in. I think we got Curly's friend, Dave, who they said is a really good player. I've seen him play. Yes, I will be watching the games. And yes, Arrow, thank you for exposing me on stream for not watching games. On it this season.
Me as well, bro.
Dabs is going to come back up there. I think Jordan's been smoking absolute crack today. And he's got to get off the crack. It's not right. He will not be coming up. But do you know what? He will get some points. And you know what? He's become a much better player.
Yeah.
Now he only loses about 4-5 18 Messi. And he's really confident with the Messi. But someone tell Jordan it's not just about the players you've got, brother. You carry on spending your money on packs. You need to become a better player, not have better players.
You know what, Jordan? Jordan, I got you. I'm gonna side combo you. Me and you can have a little talk. I got you, bro.
He's improved though, man. He's improved, man. Even that game against Marion wasn't luck. When he didn't, he took his chances. So on his day, Allah can help him.
All right, before we wrap up this talk, bro, your best game of the season. Best game, cup game, league game, anything.
Best game of the season.
Oh, shit.
I'm going to say my 8-1 demolishing of Joe.
You Arrow! You Arrow, though. You Arrow. You little fucking
I can't
bitch.
hear you.
Are you Arrow?
You keep cutting out, bro. You keep cutting out.
Oh, actually, in terms of the most entertaining, yeah, I think I'll have to give it to Max. Max versus Ali. I've never ever seen in my life in EUL history, yeah, public dismantling. Yeah.
I
So
forgot about that one.
shout
I forgot
Ali
about that
being
one.
champ, yeah, my Mali brother, yeah. But at the same time,
I forgot about that
never
one.
in my life. I've done something very similar, not similar, something very small, yeah. Where I've been just streaming my games and I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'm playing for fun. I'm scoring a goal and I'm laughing and shit. I think people have seen it before in the past. I don't give a fuck. I'm still in a Diamond League. I'm like, get in, yeah. But I've never seen a man who's in relegation, technically relegation battle against the future Diamond League champ. Looking at him, is like, who's this guy? Like, bro, okay, come on, come through your wingers. You're gonna do this. Predicting everything. Everything.
Mockery.
Public. Oh yeah, and that's a very good shout as well from Free Spirit. Parky Senior versus Curly Cup game as well. Yeah.
Yeah, that was fire as well. That was.
Yeah, I'll let everyone else for their games.
Hold on a minute.
Yeah, that was smoky.
I want to take that back. I want to take it back to what Arrow just said about our champ. That's what happened to I was, you know what? Free Spirit took it away from me because that's the game that I was going to talk about. Because that game, and Curly was on form. Curly was sitting second in the Diamond League. Curly was sitting on his perch, and it weren't lucky. Like, say Jordan's match against Marion was lucky, but Leon's match against Jigger was a lucky game. Do you know what I mean? To say it was lucky. There was no luck in that game. Whatsoever. He totally outplayed him in every bit of the pitch. And even Curly's meta play, it was like he watched Curly play and gave out some Mourinho, Guardiola clock tactics out.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? All I wanted to say to Curly after he was telling me, Joe, do you know what? He was lucky. I'm like, Curly?
State your name, cuz.
Curly. How was that lucky, my brother? Curly.
Let's go.
Why don't you just...
Man, Chelsea's better than me. Tell my man, shut up. I'm in 20 movies. I Ruben, shut up. Better than me.
Better than Pocky?
Tell my man, yo.
Man's never
I was
been in my
victimized on this street. I was victimized by Pocky.
So, Neil, basically, Parky just did this, bruv. Parky just did this to Curly, bruv. So, Curly tried to go to the wings. Curly tried to go up front. Curly was playing in the middle.
Got 4-1 by Pocky. Shut down.
Go on, Nick. Go on. Tell them about your favourite one.
Eh? No, I was joking. Obviously, the 8-1 demolishing was good, but no, that game with Ali and Max, man, like you said, man, you can't be doing that to like future Diamond League champs like that.
Yeah, that's mad. For me, I would have gone for the Ali Max game as well. But you know what's mad? Because what Parky did to Curly was basically exactly the same thing Max did, but Parky just didn't talk through it.
Well,
because
100%. No,
he Curly had no answers all over the pitch. Like Parky was just, you know what I mean, dominating the areas of the game. You know what I mean? So I think I'm gonna have to give them two games a very close.
I reckon we can give an honourable mention to Mariam versus Jordan as well.
That was a moment. I see that's probably a moment of the season.
Remember, Jordan was 2-0 down.
In the last 10 minutes. Back 2 goals. 10 minutes. But, sorry, another point, sorry, Joe.
Yes.
For Parky's sake.
It's good. Arrow, 1 second.
Go
on. Nick, just, you talked about that game, because I was going to say, firstly, I was going to say yes. I was going to talk about that game myself before you talked about it, but then I read the group and I had this. And it made me mad. So Curly starts to speak. The best game for me is Jordan versus Mariam, which is fair. The cup game was a wake-up call for me. And then Jordan comes in with this. He shouldn't have played after my game. Now, I remember Carter coming at Curly Tareen. I think Jordan is now brown. You know why he's brown? Because Jordan is taking his little fucking face and pull it out of Curly's ass. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of this fucking shit, bruv. Literally. So far up his ass.
Wow. Joe was talking about brown noses so much he went off the screen.
Oh, my days.
No. You can't talk about that game because Jordan's killed it in it. Spoke about his own game. Yeah, Jordan, speak about your own game. You killed it. We're gonna give you some props. We're not, and I hope you get relegated from the Silver League. Even though you can't get from the Silver League, we still end up getting relegated from the Silver League. That's you. Get out of Jamie's ass. That's mad, isn't it? That's mad.
Back to the Parky game, sorry. Parky, you have to keep. This is when people say streaming games. Next season, hopefully everyone will stream their games. Yeah, but Parky is one of the rare few people, yeah, where he watches nearly every game. In terms of, I respect him for supporting them and them, but also at the same time, especially for cup games and stuff, he's the type of person that he will never not like appreciate someone's play style. Like, okay, cool, I can take a note from this guy. Oh yeah, he plays good with this person. I know, for me, for example, Aguero on his day, deadly. You can't left foot, right foot, don't matter. You deadly. Do you know what I mean? So he knows certain patterns of play, but he watches people regularly. So I felt that he gave an advantage.
Yeah,
I don't feel like Curly. But I don't feel like
at the training. Parky's at the training field walking through the gates camera.
That's props to him because Curly definitely. I 100% he took.
You know what though? I think that little bit takes away a bit of credit from Parky still, because you can watch someone 1,000 times. It doesn't necessarily mean that you go into that game and beat them. Do you know what I'm saying? You can watch.
It's true. You know what? Right, Ghost, you're 100% right, but. I agree totally with Arrow. I'm not taking it away, because you still have to take that knowledge and beat that person. And he took that knowledge and he beat that person. He fucking smashed it. He absolutely smashed it. But I need to. I was only joking. I wasn't. Because you are Jamie Slick. I wasn't joking. But Jordan's game definitely needs some props, because he came back from 2-0 down. Not like he went. Leon went one. Leon versus Jigger for me was the biggest shock until you watch the game. I mean, Jigger was hitting everything but the goal net. He even hit his sink. Yeah. Even hit. Do you know what I'm saying? But he couldn't hit the target. So it's understandable. But Jordan came back from a Mariam that was reasonably on form. Now at that point, Mariam should be coasting. I get it. You're on stream against Jordan. You have to win. But when you go 2-0 up, you're going to get battered. Back to Jordan. If you're going to finish him, you're calm now. I'm 2-0 up. I know I'm not going to lose. So Jordan to bring that back was actually a very good game. These goals, I thought, fucking hell, playing. He was. But I'm not joking. I know it was Jordan, because Jordan started to cry. Now, when a man sheds tears after his game, that's mad for the EUL, isn't it? Because that's what it means. It is. I'm only joking, Jordan. That is one of the biggest games of last season, and it's massive because it also made him deluded. Now he's talking about getting further and getting promotions. Jordan, get off the crack, stop drinking. But well done.
But before, I'm guessing we're at the end of the podcast. But I got a question though. What's the future that you are saying? Because I'm still on the outskirts in terms of I need to I'm here for the fans. I want to understand. Any ideas? Chat to me.
I'm glad you asked that question. Firstly, Xbox League will be coming out. I know we had a lot of not secret talk. It's been a bit of a rumor. I want to let everyone know that officially the Xbox season will come out and will run alongside the PlayStation League. So that's next season. It's going to be fantastic. More important. Oh, sorry. Before you get Curly's talking again, that game against fucking hell, Curly. No. I thought that game made me a better player since that result for the rest of the season. Whereas Neil hung over from beating me. It seems hence the relegation really go. Oh shit! This guy.
So you have to throw a little shit in there.
Hold on a minute, please. I can't even. No, I'm
only saying that. You see, to me, free spirit is what I imagine free spirit.
I can't believe you just wrote that in, bro.
That's what free spirits do right there.
Oh,
no, sorry. You believe that if it eases you, the little this one, little sun one, do this one.
Hold on.
Little one.
Hold on.
Shut up,
Kirsty.
I said you're new David, people. You're new David.
Oh, God, I'm sorry for reading that.
Hold on. Everyone knows. I rate Curly. I think he's had a great season, yeah. But Arrow, didn't you do something interesting as well?
Say again?
Didn't you smash him as well this season?
Oh, Jesus!
This is what I did. I'm done up for this. This.
You know what? Because Aaron's been chatting so much shit. Aaron's been chatting so much shit today. I even forgot, bruv. Because that
I'm sorry,
was
Kelly. I'm sorry, Kelly.
I've never seen
a mad thing.
Kelly beaten like that in my whole goddamn life. Because Arrow. Arrow!
Hold me back, boys. Hold me back.
Kelly?
I'll be good. This for every goal. Bruce,
man was wearing the same thing as Arrow.
Not fair. That is not fair because Curly's not here to defend himself. I'm actually.
Was it? He said in the comment, Arrow beat me like that because my team was upside down. Here we go. I'll reply now. You reply.
Hold on.
I'll let
Arrow. I'm gonna let you reply. Doesn't that sound like somebody that we know?
Does it rhyme with David?
No. It sounds like Ufi.
Shit.
Once, but we won't say anymore. We'll move.
Yeah.
We'll move.
Let me respond to Curly right now. First of all, I believe the first game was a draw, 3-3 or something like that. I think it was a draw. Close game. I think I had the lead. Gave up. I think it was silly goal, the first goal, if I remember correctly. 3-3. Second game. First game, I realized he's playing Mbappe left wing back, whatever. You know, Curly does. Stats. The player's got 94. Or at left wing, he could be 99 rated. You know what I mean? Or the silver stuff, the silver theory with Ben. Remember early in the season? Let's call it the silver saga.
Yeah.
Saga. That's what we'll call this little anime arc within the Diamond League series. Yeah. Then he said this one. He said, "Okay, nice. Except it wasn't an excuse. It was on purpose." But okay, cool. You said your team was upside down, but you're saying it now. But you didn't say it to me before we were playing our games. Anyway, during the game, I got the gameplay footage anyway. I slapped 4 goals straight away at the beginning of the game. Yeah? And also, another thing, it says more about Curly than me. You bottling it like that against me, whatever, I don't really care. But you had a chance to win a Diamond League. You bottled it yourself, 100%. Not because of other people dropping points. It was you. You, just like me, how I bottled my game against Sufi in the cup game, the semi-final. I didn't make any tactical adjustments. I bottled it. Your one was maybe you didn't play well in your game or FIFA was against you, blah, blah. At the end of the day, it's you in it. You control the majority of the variables in FIFA. When I played him, it's not about, he's got Mbappe left wing back. No, he fixed his tactics in the second game. Okay? We played normal. I slapped him 4 goals in the beginning. Then it comes afterwards, where it's like 5-0, 6-0, 6-1, 7-1, 8-1. I don't even care. My thing was, in terms of honour here, there's people potentially involved in relegation scrap. I was involved in a relegation scrap, unfortunately, at the end. I got this goal difference that boosted me a lot, but it didn't really impact it in terms of where I finished. I got my points, that's all that mattered. But I was going to get my points. It was 4-0 whatever in the first 20, 30 minutes. I'm not going to bottle a 4-goal lead. That's not me. Yeah? So, at the same time, yeah, cool. You said you finished third. It doesn't matter you finishing third, sir. No, but you could have won. second to bottom is bottom. I don't understand when someone says you finished third where I finished. I don't really care where I finished. I'm saying in terms of what happened was the goal difference could have impacted other people. I spoke to someone about this before, and I think it's better to Ghost. I was like, essentially, if someone could have got shagged because of this, I would have felt hard done by if it was me. Do you know what I mean? So it tells people different things. Where there's people out there like Ghost, you'd wait until someone that they're fixing their control or whatever. But then you got man in there like, oh, I don't care, blah blah. If you're not first, you're shit. The season's shit. You bottled everything. Do you know what I mean? Second to you're shit. Ben finished the season second as a joke for all of us. Yeah, including you. Your best season, Curly. Yeah, you didn't finish second. You let someone who the silver team finish second. I know I'm dead, but I won against Ben, so I don't really care. But you let a guy finish above you, and in one of his shitty seasons. In your best season, you still finished beneath him. The guy you call bottle job.
Say it, my brother. Say it.
Go on. It's the truth, though. So, Curly, I hope you win something next season. I don't really care about winning whatever. I know I'm good in it. I'm good enough to beat people. In terms of when you play against me, you have to think. So I don't care. Curly Whirly. I'll see you next season, darling.
Guys,
shout out to Kelly, man. Shout out to Kelly.
You got second by default. Oh, sorry, final comment. You got second by default. Why didn't you get first? Why did you get first?
We're running out of time. I promise it'll be an hour.
Close the door.
Hour and a half.
Close the door, you little whore.
Before we go.
I'm joking.
Those of you that know about the EUL, how it all started. I'm not going to ask Ghost to go and talk about how it all started. That'll be long. I'll wrap it up. But it used to be called Warriors League.
Yeah. Warriors.
There's been a lot of talk about the Dutch versus the English. I said English, I meant British. They're with us. Pause. People like Carter, got to remember where they're born. Yeah. Man. But bringing back the Warriors Cup, memento to what it used to be. And what the Warriors Cup is going to be, 4 English guys, 4 Dutch guys. Players will play each other on a one-on-one. Win like a goal. Was to be made in England, that could never happen. The man's wearing the British colours. Nil. And vice versa. So we're going to choose 4 Dutch players up against 4 English players. The Warriors Cup, which will be like, if you man watch cricket, I know you tell them about the Ashes, where each season, in the pre-season, we'll play for this cup.
Yeah, because
either 4
Joe,
players.
you're crying out a lot. Ghost, can you say what Joe said, sorry? Joe, you're crying out a lot on your mic on the screen.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
No, go. Let Joe go again. He's breaking it. Go again, Joe.
Hear me? Chat, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you.
So now, introduced as a memento, the EVO used to be called the Warriors League. We've introduced the Warriors Cup, and here, Dutch will play the British. And every season going on from here, every time the season's finished, will be this Warriors Cup series where the Dutch will play the English. So it's not going to be a pro clubs. It's going to be one-on-one games. So wins equal goals. 4 English players versus 4 Dutch players, and the winners will hold Warriors Cup to the next season. Get me, guys.
Yeah, okay.
You'll get that, yeah?
Yeah, I got it. In terms of on the stream, just because Joe, I don't know why from the whole stream, there was people saying it was kind of, but basically saying it's a Warriors Cup. So four people.
So four English players versus 4 Dutch players. Yep. So when they match up, it'll be 1 versus 1, and whoever wins, it will just go to a point. So let's say the English win 1 game, that's a point for the English, 0 for the Dutch. Do you know what I'm saying? And then when everyone's played each other, at the end, obviously the team with the most points wins the Warriors Cup.
Oh God, we like that. We like that. I like that.
Ghost.
Also, wait, a quick question from the representative of the people. Who will be picking these teams? Is it in terms of where they finish in the leagues before? Or is it like one of the admins or the highest ranked Dutch and the highest ranked British person picks the team?
Oh, what we're going to do, we will get on stream tomorrow. And we will have an open discussion. Not tomorrow. When are we getting on stream?
Hello, Nikki. After Nikki, can you hear us?
When are we going to go on stream?
What for the draw?
Discuss the draw. Yeah.
When are you ready? Do you want to do it on a weekend day, or we can do it on a normal podcast day? Give everybody a week to get their teams.
This week. It's going to happen this week.
This week, yeah.
So go.
Yeah.
Shall we draw the English to face the Dutch?
Yeah, let's go, man.
Let's draw.
Oh, I have to say there's some talent in the UK team. Absolutely abysmal. Absolutely abysmal. It's going to be diluting the entire...
Let's go. Let's do this.
It will be tarnishing our chance against the Dutch, man. Them.
So we'll call up the Dutch players we can call up today, because they will be, if they're on it.
That's true. But so in terms of the clubs, last question, the clubs idea, is that dead in the water for now?
Not yet, just for now. Not dead.
Yeah. I'm itching for some clubs. I'm itching.
Clubs. EO and Dutch representatives, and the English ones will be drawn. But what we'll do is, because we don't want to, if we draw Jordan, I'm joking, Curly. But what we will do is we'll put the names into the hat ourselves. We all will choose 3 guys. So Nikki will choose 3 guys. I will choose 3 guys. Arrow will choose 3 guys. Ghost will choose 3 guys to go in. No. We'll all choose 2 each to go into the hat. And 4 out of the 8 that we put in the hat will be the English team.
Let's go. Free spirit.
Guys will choose 2.
So Joe was just saying, in terms of picking a 4-man or 4-person British team, the EUL team, so 4 people will pick out 2 players, put them in a draw, and out of those 8 names, 4 players will be picked. And in the Dutch team, who's in the Dutch team, guys? So it'll be Jer, Gamer, Leo, and Ravik.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. No Savage.
To be honest, you know, Arrow, let's do it now. Let's choose a British player now. I'll give everyone 3 days to play the game. Arrow, get the pen, the paper.
We're going to pick this player's name now.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
Okay, cool. What names do you want?
Nikki, choose your 2 names.
This is my name. I'm picking this person.
Are we allowed to choose admins as well?
When you want.
I'm choosing Ghost.
Leave admins out of it.
Ghost is my number 1 pick. My second pick, from judging on how he played against me, is Hounslow. Hashtag
Hounslow. Oh, you're a fan of hashtag Hounslow now, aren't you, Nicky? Get up, join the team. And guess what? I got his name right here. Look at him.
Oh, you're a madman.
So Nicky, you picked Ghost and you picked
Ghost.
Hashtag.
Oh, fuck's sake, man. Carter.
Mr. Carter.
Yeah, Mr. Carter and Nick.
Hey.
Carter.
Come on, my G.
And Nick.
Sorry?
Mr. Carter and Nick. I
Really?
like that.
Hey.
You got to pick up on form. Based off form, he's in the Diamond League, Joe. We can't say anything. He done his work. He said I'm getting. He done it. So Carter and Nick. Who's the other name? Oh shit, I don't pick myself. No, that's gone. So that's 4 names. Joe, you pick your names.
You want to pick Ben?
Say that again?
You want to pick McConnell?
No. You want to pick Ben? Say that again?
Did anyone pick McConnell?
No. Are you picking Ben?
Ben.
Mr. Benjamin himself. Ben and who else? Can you pick yourself or you can't pick yourself?
Can't pick yourself.
You can't pick yourself, so why is no one picking me? Bastards. Pick me, so I can't pick myself.
No, do you know why? No, do you know why we're not going to pick you, Arrow? Because of this shit, bruv. Yeah?
Yeah, cool. Say that.
Shit.
End the stream. Right now. I'll pick myself. I'll call you. Pick myself.
No. I'm not gonna pick Ben. I'm not gonna pick Ben.
I'll pick Ben. Oh, I'll pick Ben.
I'm gonna pick Ben because I know Arrow will pick Ben. So I'm gonna pick Amy. And I'm gonna pick Reese.
Who's your first name? Who's your first name?
Amy. I'm gonna pick Jamie.
Jamie already picked. Hashtag Hamza already picked.
No, you can get picked again. That just confirms his spot, really. Am I right?
Hashtag Hamza. Or you saying Curly
Curly
Okay.
and Reese.
Mm-hmm. Are we allowed to pick ourselves or not? Because I'm getting pissed off. I'm doing a cup draw. My no name. You pick Curly in front of me. Fuck out of here. I'm picking myself. My name's in it.
Oh shit, man.
Curly's picked. Man's telling me Silver League Donnies, Gold League Donnies are getting in there instead of me. I'm a dickhead. Jeez. Okay. Right. So we got Max. No, not Max. That's my pick. Max is my. No one picked Max, right? I'm picking Max. So we got Nicky, hashtag Hounslow, Carter, Ghost, Curly. Where the fuck is Reese's name? I had his name right here, mate. Where the fuck did he go? He was somewhere. There we go. Reese. And then my picks are Ben and Max. Ben and Max are my names.
And guys, and Mr. Sufi will go there, Diamond League champion. He gets a pass.
Listen. He
goes there. Sufi will go there as a Diamond League representative anyway.
Fuck this shit. We want a Diamond League champ. You guys know. I don't care. He's representing my country, the UK, and I'm not there. How can I not? He's telling me he gets his Dutch people.
The Diamond League champ needs to be in there.
He's Diamond League champ.
We're not Sven Gore Eriksson. People.
You're moving like Roy Hodgson against Iceland by picking Curly. You're doing.
On form. Sufi must go into the pot as the Diamond League champion.
So Sufi's already in then. So out of these 8 names, the 3 spots, 8 names. That's what we're saying. 3 names get pulled out. Out of these 8.
He goes into the pot. He goes into the pot. He makes drawn out left.
Yeah.
It'll be 9 then. It'll be 9 then in total. Okay, cool. Cool. Dad, Arrow, please submit your application to join Vegas, gang. If I join Vegas, gang, whatever the group of Vegas is, I'll probably get snaked. I won't be able to get a ticket. That's the truth. Anyway, I'm gonna come back in 30 seconds. I'll get the pot back. But yeah, hopefully anyone, whatever shit they chat shit about me behind my back, tell me in the comments. Safe. Joke.
Arrow.
Don't worry, the real ones, the Vegas fans will definitely tell you, man. Don't worry.
Say it again, Joe.
So how it's gonna work is if you just write Ravik's name first.
Write his name first? What do you mean write his name first, sir? Say he'll be the first match. He'll be the first matchup. Is that then?
Yeah, so these are I'm telling you the Dutch matchups first,
yeah,
and then you're gonna pick the players out who are gonna play these players.
Yeah, go on. Ravik's number 1, yeah? Who's second?
Leo
second. Leo second. Gamer third. Where the fuck is his name? Where's Gamer? Gamer third. They got Manager fourth, yeah?
So
no Dior because we don't take relegation candidates in these in the Warrior Cup. Relegation candidates are victims. They're the ones that get carried by the. Alright, cool.
Go and get your pop, B. Go and get your pop.
Come back.
Get the pop. It's gonna be very interesting. Very, very interesting. Who do you think the 4 British are going to come out of that pot?
I'll let you go first, guys.
Oh, okay. I'm hoping for Ben, Carter, Made in England, and Max. I'm hoping for them 4.
If that four, to be honest, I think all those players that have gone in there, that's even Nicky included, I think are strong enough to overwhelm any of those Dutch players. To be honest, and I think I'm glad we did that rather than put in a whole lot of people that I think would give the Dutch the unfair an advantage. So I'm quite happy any of them players get picked up because I feel that they'll be strong enough. Apart from if Ben plays fucking Jerbs, then we're in trouble. That's the last game. We're fucked. That's the last game. We are fucked.
Oh yeah, the hashtag James and Hanslow, man. I want to see him play as well, man.
Be good, man. I'll be good. I think we missed out names like the other Sufi.
Yeah, like that's kind of put on the spot like that. Yeah, it's kind of mad still. There's a lot of names that should have got put into that pot, man.
A lot of names right now. A lot. You're right.
Yeah, like even Arrow should have been in there. I don't know how that happened, man. That's mad.
Oh, no. I didn't put Arrow there on fucking purpose. The man has changed it.
Yeah, I even forgot Reed.
Ramadan's finished. Ramadan's finished. No more nice, Mr. Nice Guy. Okay.
It's mad.
Okay, Arrow. In that pot, this song's for Curly first of all. In that, bro.
Come on,
shake
man.
That hard, bro.
I mean, the guy who got victimized by me and telling me he's in the cup. You're representing my nation. I'm this close to tearing up my British passport. I'm this close to go to the Somali embassy. This close.
Just corner, man.
Shake that pot, man. Shake that pot. Oh, Ari, too fucking funny. That's dead for the shake, man.
Got a 33% chance of getting picked from the get-go.
That pot, man.
Okay, 11%. Okay. Cool. You ready?
Come on. Shake that. Hold on,
man.
To the beat, because this is serious, brother. Shake that pot, Arrow. This is a serious thing, bro. You're choosing the British team, bruv. Come on, shake that.
Rabbit. Shake Rabbit versus
Carter. Come on.
Europa Cup champion.
Can't see it.
1-0 to the UK. Confident. I'm happy with that.
Common hashtag. Represent, man.
God save our. We want them to sing. That's like every time.
1 second. Get the right tune.
You have a 12.5% chance of getting picked. 8 names left. 1 out of 8. Quick maths. Come on. Anyone need their kids getting shooted in maths? Holler at me. Come on, DJ.
Shake that pot, brother. Shake that pot. Oh, what's happening to my tunes?
I'm mixing, sir. My name wasn't.
Bro, give me some beat with that shaking, bro.
The Diamond League champion himself.
Do you know what? Diamond League champ. Diamond League champ. Diamond League champ. And he will be playing
Leo.
Uh-oh.
That's a dangerous game. Dangerous game.
Personally.
We saying 1-1.
Oh, shit. Listen, you man.
If I speak, I'm in big trouble. I prefer not to speak. I'm gonna put my Mourinho card in. I prefer not to speak. I'm joking. That'll be a very close game. It depends on which Leo turns up. If it's Leo that comes up with fire, as in I don't care about who you are, what your name is, wherever you're from, I will victimize you. Then it's game over. But
you know what? I'm too scared to play Stormzy's song because we might choose Curly, so I'm not gonna give it to Hoodoo.
You just it, man.
He doesn't know how judge works. Someone send a YouTube link in the chat. Some Judge 101. This guy. Hey, come down.
Oh, don't muck about.
MiE, come on.
The Gold League champion, Gamer, will be playing the Gold League playoff winner.
Hey, let's go.
Oh, shit.
Mr.
MiE.
England is going to represent in. It kind of makes sense, doesn't it? You fucking win that game, prick. You're going to be made in
hey, listen,
in Holland, bro.
It's final quiz. 3 points each between me and Gamer.
And he'll be playing
in the Gold League.
No. Did you catch that? Did you not catch that? You catch what Joe said?
What did Joe say?
MiE, you're going to be made in Holland, mate.
Wow. Nah. Joe, this is called the Warriors Cup.
Oh, shit.
England. This is exactly the type of player you want to represent our nation. This you put his name on your. He plays. His name. He doesn't have the name on the back. He plays for a badge on the front. If I ask him to sing the national anthem, he'll fucking do.
For real.
We got it on our skin, mate. We got it on our skin. Let's go.
He's built different. Gamer. Does he have the Dutch flag on him? Does he have the Holland? Ask him. Then send a picture right now in the chat. Yeah.
Shake that pot for our last representative.
18, a couple of
maybe we need a representative that's going to save our lives. Maybe not. The ghost man in there, bruv.
Dad's asking if DG Cameron's going to be to the games. I think they have to. DG Cameron's will have to be on. Who are you facing, Joe?
There you go. You just missed that, man.
Oh, what did I miss, man?
So I say a name for Joe.
Bro.
The Cup of Elite champion. Netherlands #1 player. Hailing from Doncaster via Netherlands.
Man, let's go.
Tell them. Listen, you Dutch boys that don't know, because you see man speaking perfect Dutch, yeah? Man's from Doncaster. Know that, man.
The imposter.
We lent him to you. He's on loan in Holland. He's on loan. A British man. Boom! born and bred. Yeah, he's a geezer. He's a geezer, mate.
Inside Asia.
He's a diamond geezer.
Literally. Unfortunate to Reese. Unlucky Reese. Who else we got in here? Ghost. Our very own Ghost. I wanted you there, Ghost. I wanted you there on the front.
I didn't want to be there, so I'm happy. I just want to watch on, man.
I hear you.
We got work to do. We got work to do on the other side, man. It's all good.
Who else is there? Max. Ben. Ben would have been a. If this was Team England, Ben will know he'll be excluded since he only wants to represent Northern Ireland. So I'm happy. It was Team UK. Happy. The final name. Who's this? This is the one I was grateful for not seeing. Everyone in the chat say Alhamdulillah. Everyone from Team UK say Alhamdulillah. We didn't see this name.
Now, what are you on?
Sounds over. Look, this is his name.
Guys, I need to apologize to Nikki because when I phoned Nikki about like, I'm only going to be an hour, we've almost been 2 in it. But the people that hang on, we appreciate that.
Nikki, that's normal. I like
put everything into the group,
man.
Thanks for up. So from my boy, made in England, my boy Ghost, and my boy Arrow. See you later, people.
Peace out.